What's happening, people? Today I'm going to talk about muscle soreness and does that result into muscle growth. I'm pretty sure everyone's had it. They've done a workout and the following morning or 2 days after or whatever, they felt really sore. Say you've done a chest workout and then the following day you're training back, so you start warming up, you start giving it all this, and then you're like, wow, like my chest feels so tight. I must have worked it really hard, which means I must be getting massive. Not really the case, and today I'm going to explain exactly why. So following your session when you're feeling sore, you're experiencing something called DOMS, short for delayed onset muscle soreness. So this sensation you're feeling is not down to the muscle damage to the actual muscle, it's the microscopic tears in the connective tissue. So you're probably thinking, how can I not have made gains when I'm this sore? The thing is, muscle growth has 3 components that makes that up. So you've got metabolic stress, mechanical tension, and muscle damage. And the only one that DOMS has any kind of relation to is muscle damage. So you may have caused muscle damage, but it's not like a direct correlation to muscle growth. So if you went on a run for say 6 miles and you don't often run, it's likely that you're going to be really sore, but that doesn't mean you've gained muscle. It is literally just an indication that you may have caused muscle damage, and you shouldn't be focusing on that to determine whether you've had a good session or not. There's a few factors that will determine how sore you will get post-workout. So your experience of training, if you're new to training, it's likely that you're gonna get sore. It's the same if you have a layoff of training, you've not trained that body part in a while, you train it, it's likely that you're gonna get sore. Also, it depends on which muscle group you're training. So for me, when I train shoulders and biceps, I literally never get DOMS. Whereas like chest and legs, I experience DOMS. So it depends on the muscle group. Also, another thing that you've got to bear in mind is your frequency. The more frequently that you train one body part, the less chance you have of experiencing DOMS. So that doesn't mean double the amount of volume you're doing on legs in a week. That just means split that volume up over the week. So instead of doing like 20 sets on legs on a Tuesday and then training it again in a week's time, do 10 sets on Monday, 10 sets on Thursday. That will be a lot better, and it's likely that will reduce the DOMS you are experiencing. What I would say that if you are getting sore in the muscle groups that you're targeting, that means you're connecting with the targeted muscles, which means you're performing the exercise at least somewhat decently. Decently, is that a word, man? Decently. It means that you're connecting to the targeted muscles quite well. Also, just to quickly talk about managing DOMS. If you're experiencing DOMS where you're struggling to recover, then what I'd do is A, what I said about training that muscle group more frequently and splitting the volume up over the week, or 2, just lowering the volume, because more is not better. Sometimes less is better. You need to do a workout, recover from it, and then the next session overload it, and that is how you're going to make gains. Which leads me on to my last point of this video, and that is, what is the key driver then for muscle growth? And that is simply progressive overload. Get stronger over time. I must have said this about 50 times on my channel already, and I've done like 15 videos. But honestly, that's the thing you've got to focus on, getting stronger. Don't correlate muscle soreness to muscle growth. But that does conclude the video, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you learned something from the video, remember to drop it a thumbs up, comment on what you thought about the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.